Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Again, my name is Christy, and we are back to talk more about living life with chronic pain. In one of my previous videos, I kind of went over some dates of when diagnoses happened, etc. So I'm going to go back to 2011 to talk about a subject. Now, mind you, 2011, to give a little recap, was when I was officially diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis, or AS. Now, granted, I had been having debilitating chronic pain for several years up to this point. And I mentioned that I seen 5 different rheumatologists, with the 5th one being the one who officially diagnosed me with AS. And this is still to this day, a sensitive subject for me, because it really affected me at the time, and it still does. And I know that it affects other chronic pain patients, and it is terrible, and it makes you feel like a horrible person. And I'm going to refer to it as medical trauma. And when you're a chronic pain patient, you go through a lot of what I call medical trauma. And in this instance, and I'm sure many of you, and I know many of you have gone through this, I've heard stories. I want to say there was there was 2 for sure. The other 2 rheumatologists just really couldn't figure out what was going on. But I had 2 other different rheumatologists that, after going through the testing, all the records, seeing me, the one claimed just basically right off the bat that I was drug seeking. And mind you, I wasn't there for that. I had my primary care, and he was taking care of that at the time. So again, was not even my reason for being there. My reason for being there is I was desperate for a diagnosis, to find a reason for my debilitating pain. To find a reason why my life was going down the tubes. And the second one, I had actually lost my insurance at one point, and I was being treated, but they still didn't diagnose. And as soon as I lost my insurance, automatically then, I was accused of seeking. I can't tell you just how wrong this is. I'm not going to go real in depth with it because it's a trauma for me. I don't want it to, start giving me anxiety. I've tried to, kind of put it in the past. But I do have words for medical doctors out there, people in the medical profession. And, if you cannot tell the difference between a true chronic pain patient and a person who's seeking, then you really should find another profession, because you should not be doing what you're doing, period. And I'm going to cut this here. I'm trying to make these videos a little shorter. and I'll be back for more. Thanks.